Uncertainty is not the same as bad news.
They need to embrace innovation, but even more, they need to embrace change.
We cannot have an economy that's only based on services. Please cherish the industry.
Uncertainty is having a much bigger impact on decision-making than bad news. When you get bad news, you can adapt your strategy. When you get uncertainty, you have to start thinking in scenarios.
The biggest issue for us today is the uncertainty, the fear factor that is related to it. What is going to be the next point? We really feel is that a lot of the fear is built up by certain media, but also certain politicians that we see.
Next to that, capital has become more expensive. Interest rates have gone up, inflation has gone up. When capital is more expensive, we need to be more creative in the allocation of our capital.
We have production facilities in Europe and in the US. For us, what is really important is energy prices, salary prices, and also administration, not to have a too big administration burden. We need to compete in a world market with European prices, and that's in fact our daily challenge.
If economical disruption is there, we feel it as the works. How do we react on it? First of all, we accept it. Second point for us is the most important. We are there for our customers. If our customers have difficulty, we even want to be more there for them. And very, very important is our long-term view. We continue to invest on a long-term basis. We don't go for the short term. We have our moonshot where we want to go to, and that is being a digital company, AI-led, always with a human touch.
When you look at the challenges we had the last 5 or 6 years, we had COVID, we had the supply chain problematic, we have the energy prices increase. So that is something we are facing in our daily management. I think it's important to be able to react quickly.
What we see today in agile companies is a strong focus on scenario thinking. Key variables are mapped out and companies anticipate potential changes. I believe that this is a very healthy and an absolute condition for doing successful business in the future. Uncertainty is challenging, and that's for each and every one of us, but it is often also offering huge opportunities for those who are able to think ahead.
Innovation is for us key. We are really selling in a world market, so we cannot compete on price. You have product innovation and process innovations. For us, both are very important. The product innovation is to have, we go for market leadership, to have the best products. And process innovations, we also need to be competitive. So the only way to be competitive is constantly innovate in your production process.
Innovation, it's not a buzzword, it has to be a daily reality. And our innovation is mainly focused on both sustainability on the one hand and energy transition on the other hand. Innovation is first and foremost about the way we work together with our customers. We're not a traditional landlord, but a partner who thinks along with them and builds solutions together.
Our industry is completely changing. We are moving from a service industry into a digital-led industry. So innovation is there, but more important is not so much the innovation. The innovation is having an enormous impact on the how, but the what we are selling is not different, which means it's an enormous impact internally into our organization. And that means for our people, they need to embrace innovation, but even more, they need to embrace change.
AI is a game changer, also for our sector. AI will enable better predictions of consumer behavior, which in turn influences demand for warehouses. We see opportunities in optimizing our portfolio and managing buildings more efficiently in terms of both energy consumption and maintenance.
With process innovation, AI really can help to predict production processes, to see how we can go produce quicker, more efficient, and also service to the client. Also there, we try to find a really good system to help us to be very efficient in our client service.
The AI evolution is something to embrace because it's really going to make your interaction with your customers completely different over time. The essence of our business is not changing, but it's really the how that we are bringing it to our customers. At the end, the AI will bring huge value to our customers, but also internally so that people can do their jobs a lot better. I think the biggest threat is there in the future is that learning will not be only that people have to be able to prompt and use AI through prompts, but especially is that our kids and everybody is continues to learn for themselves. Never become just a prompter that is asking AI everything, but is always able to challenge and is really seeing what is bullshit and what is the truth. That for the younger generations as well, that we are not making them AI users, but really AI challengers as well.
I think it's very important in Europe, in Belgium and in Europe, to have factories that produce every day. We cannot have an economy that's only based on services. And for this reason, it's very important to follow the energy prices, labor cost. My message is, please cherish the industry.
Please, let's not act on fear, but let's act on facts and figures and bring the right message so we can live in a better world without fear.
As chief economists, you have an important role in the public debate. People listen to you, so you can help to convince the public that uncertainty is not the same as bad news. Uncertainty creates opportunities, and in hindsight, difficult times were always the best moment to start investing.